Welcome to Live from Studio 69.
Welcome to Live from Studio 69, featuring your boy, the legendary Robert Winder. And I know my background looks a little bit different, but I'm back, y'all. I'm in Studio 69, trying to get my lighting back right. You feel me? Boy is back. And here I am, about to do my thing. I want to thank Ava for stepping in to Studio 69 and doing her thing. I hope y'all treated her well while I was on my sabbatical. On my sabbatical, getting more knowledge. On my sabbatical, doing things that only I could do. You feel me? So, let's go ahead and get this episode started. And I want to start it off, ladies. Before y'all come back and try to hit me with the Uno, reverse back to me, draw four. Y'all got to hear me out. This segment is called It's Hard Being a Man. Period. That's what it's talking about. And the reason why, this has been on my mind for a very long time. So the reason why I'm going to say it's hard being a man, number one, because I am a man. There's things that I've experienced, and there's things that other men have experienced. I have men who are friends, got men who are family, got men that I just know and I associate with. And we all have the same sort of situation, same sort of life, because we're men. So it all started back in the Garden of Eden. The Garden of Eden. Adam. God gave him charge over the whole garden and gave him a wife, and it all went wrong from there. We've been downhill as men from there because, number one, we lean and depend on people too much, and we trust too much. Y'all say men are dogs, men ain't shit, men, but in reality, men have it hard. There's one comedian, Chris Rock, stated this statement, and it hit hard, to a lot of men. He said that only children, women, and dogs are loved unconditionally. A man is only loved under the condition that he can provide something. That in itself is one of the main reasons why it's hard being a man. There's no love ever coming our way unless we can provide something. You see it nowadays. Oh, I need a man who has these figures. I need a man who drives this. I need a man who do this. I need you to give me this time. I need you to nurture me. I need you to help raise me. My daddy wasn't there, so I need. So what are we doing as men? We're providing. We're providing financially. Oh, we work every day too. I get that. It's not about your moment right now. We provide financially. Those men who are doing well, who are doing good, and who are real men and who are trying to do the right thing, provide financially. If you have your woman, you are there for her, spending time with her. That's it. If you got kids, you're spending time and help raising those kids. If something needs to be fixed in the house, we have to know what needs to be fixed, and we got to know what to do. Because if not, it's gonna come back on us. Well, you ain't. When did I go to carpenter school, man? When did I become a plumber, even though I'm working outside? When did I do that? We didn't, y'all. We didn't. So a lot of this stuff we are coming off the top of our head with. We like battle rappers. We coming off the top as y'all coming at us. It's hard being a man. It's hard being a man. You know what I'm saying? In the Bible, it says that a man that findeth a wife findeth a good thing. But we have to understand that that good thing that we found ain't gonna love us unconditionally unless we provide something for her. That's hard. It's hard that you can't sit there and Be vulnerable. Because some of y'all women will take that man's vulnerability and throw it back in his face and smack him with it. It's hard being a man, especially a black man in a world today that hates you. You go out of your house every day and it's a threat that it's a possibility that you may not come back. Because not only, I'm not even talking about the white police running up on you, or it's being hard at your job where your bosses are Caucasian. I'm talking about your own people running up on you, talking about you they op, and they don't even know you. It's a possibility that going out as a black man, you might not even make it home. That's hard. That's hard. You talk about black women are the most unprotected people in America. The black man has been the most unprotected creature on earth in America for sure since slavery. The last time we was protected is when we was the kings of this world. In the beginning, when we was the kings of this world and other things. But since slavery in America, the black man has been the most unprotected. Separated from our families, whipped, beat. If you show a little bit of gumption, you're getting raped in the middle of the square in front of everybody, breaking you down. This is back in the beginning. This is back then, y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's hard being a man out here. We can't show weakness, ever. You show weakness, now they're looking at you crazy. It's hard to get respect out here as a man. Unless you can provide something or you got some money. You got $1 million, people want to respect you. They're not respecting you, they're respecting your bank account. But if you're a hardworking man out here, you trying to make things happen and you moving and shaking, it's hard to get respect sometimes in your own house. I'm not just saying this. I'm saying this because I'm hearing this from brothers that I know. I'm hearing this from brothers on the internet, on Instagram. Y'all talk about all these men are out here and they don't want to date. All these statistics, men don't want to date no more. They don't want to date no more because they get out here and they get embarrassed. They get out here with people who don't care or don't love them. They get out here and no matter what they do and no matter how they try to be the best they can be, they don't have people that support them. You talk about being unprotected. That's definitely being unprotected, for sure. You ain't got nobody that you can trust but yourself. Maybe one other person, that other person may do you in too because this world is very selfish. This is just all that's natural, y'all. So as a man, you definitely need to lean on Jesus in order to make it out here. Single men, they don't want to be in relationships with women no more because it's hard. We lost Troy because it's hard. You know what I'm saying? It really truly is hard being a man. Being spiritually, it's hard being a man out here because you always tiptoe on the line. Period. Just trying to make it. If you're in a relationship, it's hard being a man. It's hard being a man. For real. Sometimes you don't have your helpmeet helping you at all. Sometimes you out there on that island by yourself and you can't show weakness and you can't fold and you can't do this and you can't lean on nobody because you can't be soft. Sometimes you can't want that love and affection that you desire because they're like, well, I can't do that because I'm doing all. It's hard out here. Help us out. You talk about being unprotected. It's hard being a man out here in America. It really, truly is. My Caucasian brothers understand me on this as well. You give, you give, you give, you give. And you might not think about it that way, women, but men give. They give, they give. They give everything they have and get a little bit back. A little bit. It's hard. when you try to express how you feel about things and it's not taken serious, it's hard. When you always have to take the back seat to everything and you get what's left, it's hard. It's no longer that the man gets the big piece of chicken no more. Oh, Rob, you gotta let these kids eat first. That's no. If I'm out there busting my ass, I probably should eat first. And you should eat second. Or we should eat at the same time and them kids can get what's left. It's hard out here being a man. So ladies, I propose this. If you got a man that's laying next to you, hug that man. Tell him that you appreciate him. Men don't hear that at all that often. Baby, I appreciate you. Ladies, if you got a man at home, go up and genuinely give him a hug and genuinely give him a kiss. A lot of men don't feel that a lot of times. Men, if you single and you out there feeling bad and you feeling sad, don't. Because all we got is us. Pull yourself up by your bootstraps, man. Hang on in there, pray. If you got that one good friend that you trust, call that one good friend, go out. Talk about it. Express yourself, because a lot of times these brothers don't want to express themselves to their woman because, like I said before, that shit gonna come back and the argument is gonna get thrown in their face. Express yourself to your brother if you trust him. And that's a real key thing out here, if you trust him. Because there are some wolves in sheep clothing who front as if they're your friend, but they'll turn back around and be at your woman. They'll turn back around and steal from you. They'll turn back around and they will circle the block and kill you because you let them too close to you. You talk about being unprotected. It's going to be a part 2 to this. So, brothers, I love y'all. I salute y'all. If ain't nobody told you in the last 24 to 48 hours that they love you and they appreciate you, I love you and appreciate you. Even funnier thing, before I even get into that and close this one out. It's so hard being a man. And I am not bashing or anything because I am secure in me. And if people want to do what they want to do, they can do what they want to do. But it's so hard being a man that some of these men don't even want to be a man no more. Take that pill and swallow it. They don't want to have the stress of being a man. They're like, I can convert myself and I support that. Do what you got to do. Because this being a man shit is real. Y'all stay y'all brothers. I love y'all. Y'all need me. Y'all know where to find me. It's your boy, the legendary Robert Wyman, live from Studio 69. I'll be back.